through 6 games. Tell me about the start of the season for your team and how you're playing so well defensively.
Yeah, I think the girls are just really bought in. I have a pretty experienced group, and I have 5 seniors. And the one thing that's been consistent throughout the last 4 years is just giving effort, and I think that really shows on the defensive end. And so that's just kind of been leading the way for us.
Coach, through this part of the season, what are some? Obviously, the defense stands out, but tell me some other things that have gone well for your team.
I think we just naturally blend really well together. I know we're off to a 6-0 start, and everybody loves to win, but it honestly has been a really, really great and fun start to the season. The girls are just a pleasure to be around. A lot of them are really, really close within basketball and outside of basketball, so it just makes things kind of easy for us.
How important is that? Does the off-court translate to on-court?
Oh, it definitely does. It really affects them in a positive way when things aren't going well, because they know that they can rely on each other genuinely rather than just feeling forced because we play a sport together. So, yeah, it's a big part of our culture for sure.
And when I look at your roster, I see a couple of Copleys, a couple of Schraders. Are they sisters?
Yeah, their sister dynamic is really cool for us, too. Each of the sisters gives us something different and provides a different. While they're sisters and they're related, they provide their own sense of self, and it's also a fun dynamic to have.
I wondered, have you ever gone through that as a coach, or maybe back to your playing days? It seems like it would be pretty unique to me that out of 10 young ladies on your team, 4 of them happen to be a couple sets of sisters.
I don't know that I've ever played with a set of sisters or coached a set, so this is new to me, and a great set. Both of them are a great set of sisters to start that off with, for sure. Setting the standard pretty high.
Onyx, as well as things have been going, I'm sure as a coach there's things that you want to work on and improve on. What are some of those things?
I would definitely say our shooting percentage. I think that we're taking good shots, but we've yet to find a true rhythm to our game. And we keep stressing that defense is our best offense, because it is. But sometimes you get into situations where you're in a half-court set and you just have to go up against somebody's defense. You're not really able to find that transition flow the way you want to. And I think that's probably something we're going to see today. So I'm hoping that, the work that we've been putting in behind the scenes, I hope that comes to show today.
So you take on the Keystone Wildcats today on the road, a team that's also 6-0. They've won the conference the last 4 years. Your thoughts on today's opponent?
Obviously a ton of respect for them and what they do as a coaching staff and within their team. They've got couple of players who are leading the conference and one who's leading Ohio in points scored and threes made, and I think it's a really good matchup for us to kind of see where we're made of. 6 games in, it's a good test probably for both teams to see some equal competition and I don't know, get a chance to see what both teams are made of.
So give us a couple keys tonight for Firelands.
Stop their leading scorer.
Right.
Start with that. I think for sure we've got to contain her and just at least know where she is on the floor at all times. And I think another thing that's going to be important for us is to out-rebound, because whether we're rebounding offensively or defensively, it gives us more chances to be successful, or it limits their chances at getting an extra shot or opportunity. So I really want us to win the rebounding battle today, too.
I probably should have asked this sooner. When you're going up against a team that has such a prolific scorer in Sokolowski, is the thought try to limit her, or do you kind of look at it, maybe she'll do what she does, I worry about the other 4 players? From a philosophical standpoint, how do you go about that?
We're not going to change too much of what we do defensively, and our goal every game is to hold teams. And
okay.
So if she's their leading scorer, that's what we're going to emphasize, and that's what we're going to focus on. And I think we have obviously been really good on the defensive end, and so going against somebody who is such a prolific scorer will be a good test for us, and we're certainly going to key in on that, yeah.
Onyx, we're getting into the holiday season. How's the health of your team?
Pretty good, actually. Better than we started off last year, I feel like. We do have a couple nagging, lingering injuries, I think, from previous seasons. But right now, we're okay. And that was one thing that I stressed in the beginning of the year, was that even if we had to kind of take a load off and take steps back, that we were going to focus on making sure girls were healthy, especially headed into the bulk of the season and then headed into the tournaments as well in the end. So, yeah, I think we're doing good in that area, too.
Last thing, Coach, if you would, for our listeners and those that are watching on WEOL.com and on the Chronicle YouTube page, Firelands starting 5. Could you give us Firelands starting 5?
Sorry, the buzzer. It will be Stella Frederick, Addison Schrader, Jordan Copley, Micah Lee, and Dylan Copley. Yes.
Thanks, Coach. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
That is Onyx Lopez, head coach of the Firelands Falcons. And once again, we are a couple minutes away from the start of this one. The varsity game should be tipping off in about 10 minutes or so. They're wrapping up their warm-ups. The JV game only played 2 quarters due to injuries for Keystone. They can only play 2 quarters right now, and they won that game by a score of 20-8. We'll take a timeout. When we come back, we're going to hear from the head coach of the Keystone Wildcats, Rocky Houston. That's coming up right after this.
At Nick Abraham Elyria Ford, we make it that easy.
This month, get 0% on all 2025 Ford F-150s, including Lightning, regular cabs, super cabs, and Super Duties, plus all Explorers and Escapes.
Stop in or shop us at buyabraham.com.
Lorain County Community College is where you'll lock in your future success. We've helped thousands of people just like you match skills and experience with a career. We can help you train for a career that is in demand right now. You can even work in your field while taking classes. LCCC will get you prepared, get you credentialed, and get you working. Lorain County Community College. Your goals, your career, your future. Enroll today.
Lorain Medina Rural Electric offers a quick and easy way to pay bills online, monitor your daily electric use, and receive updates from your cooperative through SmartHub. Members can sign up for this service at www.lmre.org or contact the LMRE office at 440-647-2133 for more information.
Houston, 7th-year head coach of the Keystone Lady Wildcats, joins us. This team, like Firelands, 6-0, and they are 3-0 in league play, a half game behind the Falcons, league-wise, because Firelands is 4-0. Coach, you get set to take on this team, battle of 6-0 teams. Tell us about the start of your season.
Yeah, it's been fantastic. We got a lot of young players. I mean, if you look and see what we have, we got 4 freshmen, 4 sophomores, 2 juniors, and we lost our only senior to an injury. So, you know, we're a lot of learning going on, a lot of practice times, trying to understand what we're doing and why we're doing certain things. And then obviously when you get in the game, you know, how to react to things that are going on, keeping your composure and understanding what's happening. And the girls have done a fantastic job learning, making mistakes, and that just goes along with it. But they've done enough in the 4th quarter, especially in our couple games that were pretty tight, that, you know, they figured out how to do things the right way and fix it at the right time to make sure that we didn't let leads slip away and lose a couple games.
How different is that for you to coach, though? And did it take a little time for you to hit the reset button and remember, hey, these young ladies really are, emphasis is on young?
Yeah, and it has been several years I've been in that spot. My first couple years, that's where we were at. The last few years hasn't been that way. We've had a lot of veterans, so it's just, you know, we were refining everything and getting better in practice in different ways when we have the girls that already know what they're doing. So this is a little bit different, a little bit slower in practices, but it's, you know, it's been good on my part. It's kind of like a refresher, you know, and refreshes the whole coaching thing and why you're in coaching, to teach these girls and get them to understand what they're doing, and then watching them grow, watching them blossom, watching their success, and everything that they've done to this point. They're so coachable. They want to learn. They embrace everything. You know, and Maddie, even though she's a junior, you know, she's been playing since she's a freshman, she's still coachable, and she wants to learn, and she wants to understand everything that we're doing. You know, and you have that from top to bottom in your program. You know, it leads to where we're at right now. And it's going to be a good contest tonight, you know, playing an undefeated Firelands team, and we really look forward to it.
You just mentioned Maddie Sokolowski, for our listeners who didn't know who you meant. Obviously, the numbers she puts up is incredible. She's a junior. How important has she been with the youth of this team? I'm not talking about the on the court, what she does, but how important has she been, and how much has that helped you guys?
Yeah, she's been fantastic, and you know, she truly has been a leader in what we're doing and how we do things. Made a difference in helping the girls understand what they're supposed to be doing, where they're supposed to be at, how to play varsity basketball the right way, the things that you need to do to be successful at the high school level, because a lot of these girls are coming in for playing 8th grade basketball, and it's completely different when you get to high school. The speed of the game, the physicality of the game, all the stuff that gets put in. And not just running what you ran every single game against every single team. And it's been great watching the girls learn and comprehend, and Maddie's been a big part of helping them understand all that stuff.
Having said all that, are you a little surprised with the success of your team so far to this point this year? You know, you said all those things, how young you are, everything else. You're undefeated. You're averaging 30 more points a game than your opponents. How surprising have these results been, if at all?
Yeah, it's, you just don't know. The girls compete so hard and they work so hard, and the program has done so well these last handful of years that, the girls come into it, but, even though they don't have the experience, they have the expectation. And that has a lot to do with it, and where you're not hoping to win, you're expecting to win. So that helps them with the confidence level a little bit more. And we played a couple really good games. The Amherst game was a fantastic game, and I think, you get that win in a game where you lose the lead with a couple minutes to go, get the lead back, tie it up, and then you make a play at the end to win the game. It jumps you light years. You lose that game, it might be a snowball effect, and you don't have the success that we've had with a couple of the other games, and that kind of stuff just changes everything. And a lot of times when you're young like we are, you lose those games, and that's your learning that you figured out this year, that you take those lumps, and then your sophomore year, that's when you figure it out, and you don't let it happen. Your junior year, these guys learning that at this age and this early on has been definitely pleasant to see.
Take on Firelands tonight, like you, they're undefeated. Tell us about your thoughts on Firelands.
Yeah, Firelands is a fantastic team. They're well coached. Coach Lopez does a fantastic job getting the girls ready and game planning. And they have a beast in Jenna Copley. She's in Copley. She's just a fantastic player. She works so hard. She rebounds. She can score the basketball. She handles it. She helps them on their press break. And she's a matchup problem for us. And so we're going to try to do what we can to kind of slow her down a little bit and then work on guarding everybody else after that.
Rocky, finally, if you would, for our listeners and our viewers, tonight's starting five for Keystone.
Yes, we have Jada Gaines starting. We have Sophia Clerical starting, Kendall Kerbill starting, Caitlin Lamb starting, and Maddie Sokolowski starting tonight.
I could even make that last one for you if you couldn't remember. Coach, thanks for the time. Good luck.
Yeah, appreciate it, Rob. Appreciate WEOL being out here and covering this game tonight.
It's our pleasure. That's Rocky Houston, head coach at Keystone. And that was Rocky Houston, the head coach of the Keystone Wildcats, as his team is getting close to taking on the Firelands Lady Falcons here on a Wednesday night from Keystone. Rob Polinsky, Jared Kozar here with you. Both these teams 6-0. This is an early season showdown, the first of two meetings this year between these two LC8 rivals, and they will be playing later this season at Firelands High School in round two. And these two games should have a lot to say with who, is going to either win or be right there as far as top of the LC8. Firelands and Onyx Lopez in her fourth year, 6-0 overall, 4-0 in the LC8, scoring 44 points on offense, giving up 13 on defense. Saturday they defeated Black River 45-6. They'll be at home against Brookside Saturday. And then next Tuesday, they'll be home to take on Lutheran West. For Keystone, the Wildcats, Rocky Houston, seventh year, 107 wins, 40 losses in his career, four-time LC8 champ. They are 6-0, 3-0 in the league. They defeated Clearview on Wednesday. Up next, they'll be home to take on Wellington Saturday. And then on Tuesday the 23rd, they'll take on Lakewood. Both teams out on the floor. Keystone in the white jerseys with the white shorts, and they are trimmed in purple. Firelands has on the road reds. They have red jerseys, red shorts, and they're trimmed in white. We're just about set to get underway. It's Jordan Copley jumping against Kendall Krabeels, I should say, for Keystone. And the tip is controlled by Firelands. And the Falcons with the basketball. They're going to throw it away. Unforced error there on the opening possession. Be my first opportunity in a couple of years to see Maddie Sokolowski, who is such a fine player. That's her with the basketball. She's going to get it on the left wing to Krabeels. Krabeels goes top of the circle to Gaines. Gaines inside, kicks it outside to go back to Sokolowski. Firelands in a man-to-man defense to start this game. Sokolowski trying to break it down, had it knocked away from her, and it's stolen. And Jordan Copley came out of there with it for Firelands. Copley will hand it off to Eddie Schrader, and here come the Falcons. On the right side with the basketball, Dylan Copley. Her bounce pass back outside to Schrader. Left side, the jumper goes up. It's a three ball, no good. And it's out of bounds. It'll stay with Firelands. Well, they'll inbound it. They get a girl all alone in the corner for the Falcons. Missing the shot was Eddie Schrader. Offensive rebound is good by Jordan Copley. So Copley gets the Falcons on the board. They lead 2-0. And Firelands committing, or I should say, with full court pressure. Keystone breaks the press. Lamb with it, but then Lamb threw it away. Loose on the floor. Gaines ran it down for Keystone. Keystone basketball, we played a little bit over a minute. Sokolowski had it stolen. So back-to-back turnovers on Keystone. It was stolen away out of there by Addie Schrader. Into the forecourt. They get it on the left wing. There goes the three ball from the left side. Banking it in. Stella Frederick. Firelands 5, Keystone nothing. Not only hasn't Keystone scored, they haven't taken a shot. They're going to get it to Gaines at the foul line. Gaines is going to change that as she drives in, put it up, no good. Rebound Copley. Copley's bringing it the other way for the Falcons. Copley guarded by Sokolowski, tough angle, in and out. Sokolowski with a rebound for Keystone. Cats going the other way, and there's going to be a foul on Eddie Schrader. She tried to stop Madison Sokolowski. So an interesting start to this one, Jared. 6:05 to go in the first quarter. Falcons lead 5-0 subs for each team. Yeah, Kylie Sartorius comes into the game for Firelands, and coming in for Keystone, it was Bella Dooley, a 6'5 freshman. Sokolowski with a basketball, top of the circle. Sokolowski on the left side. Swing it around. Again, they hand it off to Madison Sokolowski. She is drawing a lot of attention from Eddie Schrader and this Firelands defense. They try to get it into the freshman Dooley. It's knocked away and stolen. Coming out of there with it is Sartorius. Kylie Sartorius has her shot blocked from behind and out of bounds. Kendall Krabeels did a good job of hustling back for Keystone. Something's got to give tonight. Both these teams are undefeated. It's 6-0. Jump shot is up, no good by Micah Lee. And on the rebound, it comes down to Kendall Krabeels. Krabeels gets it ahead to Sokolowski. Sokolowski, foul line jumper, no good. Offensive rebound. They're trying to get it inside to Dooley. They can't do so. It went off of Lamb. And let's see, substitution. It'll be Jada Gaines coming back in for Keystone. Coming out, Caitlin Lamb. Keystone to inbound. 5:14 to go first quarter. Firelands up 5-0. Krabeels to inbound. Gets it to Sokolowski. She's on the baseline, kicks it back outside for Sofia Clerico. Her shot is no good. And the rebound is going to be handled by Dylan Copley for Firelands. So this Firelands team that's given up 13 points a game through 6 games has held Keystone scoreless for the first 3 minutes. And there's a right wing three ball by Dylan Copley. It's good. And Keystone wants an early timeout. 4:53 to go in the first quarter. It is Firelands 8, Keystone nothing. This is a 30-second timeout. So, okay.
Lorain County Community College is where you'll lock in your future success. LCCC will get you prepared, get you credentialed, and get you working. Lorain County Community College. Your goals, your career, your future. Enroll today.
4:53 to go first quarter. It is 8-0. The Firelands Falcons, an impressive start to this one. Stella Frederick has a three. Dylan Copley with a three. And the interesting thing about that is the Firelands Falcons, they only make 3 threes per game, and they've already made 2. Through the year, they have 19 made threes in 6 games, and yet they've already made 2 from downtown. Sometimes stats only tell you so much. It's what happens today. Sokolowski has a turnover. It's taken out of there by Dylan Copley. Copley with the basketball. Copley gets it inside, and her sister Jordan Copley scores. And Firelands with a 10-0 lead. What a start for the visitors. In the backcourt, Krabiels has it. Krabiels with a pass. They get it across midcourt to Sophia Clerico. Inside to the big freshman Bella Dooley. She scores, and the Wildcats are on the board, trailing 10-2. Into the forecourt come the Firelands Falcons. Right side, there's a three ball. Missing that one was Dylan Copley, and Sokolowski gets the rebound for Keystone. The junior into the front court, in between the circles, behind the back, top of the key three. Got it. Madison Sokolowski, her 31st triple of the year. She is shooting 47% this year on 3 balls. As a team, 21%, yet Sokolowski 47%. And Keystone makes 7 a game. 10-5, Firelands. Inside, shot goes up, no good. Offensive rebound, Micah Lee. And she'll knock it out to Copley. Copley puts it up off the backboard, no good. Offensive rebound, Micah Lee, and it's stolen away by Sokolowski. And they wrestle for the basketball, and it comes down to Sokolowski. Sokolowski gets it ahead. Krabiels over to Gaines. Gaines on the drive. She's going to be fouled by Jordan Copley. Copley's first, team second. Stops the clock with 3:20 to go in the first quarter, and Firelands has doubled up Keystone 10-5, yet the Wildcats are on a 5-0 run currently. Gaines, 42% free throw shooter on the year, no good. Neither of these teams are good at the line. As a team, Keystone 43%. As a team, Firelands 44%. And Keystone shoots 43%, yet Sokolowski's hitting 81% of hers. So if you can foul anybody besides Madison Sokolowski, it might be a good thing. Now, Jada Gaines makes 1 out of 2. Keystone's run is 6, and it's 10-6 Firelands. 3:15 to go opening quarter. Eddie Schrader with a basketball. Schrader with a pass for Jordan Copley. Copley lost it on the way up, and it's taken away by Sokolowski. Sokolowski in the backcourt as Lexi Schrader came into the game. She's there defensively on Sokolowski. Pass inside, Bella Dooley put it up, no good, and the rebound is hauled in by Addie Schrader. Schrader with a basketball. Schrader on the drive, and she is going to be fouled. And we're going to get a couple of free throws for Firelands with 2:50 to go in the first quarter. And shooting, it will be Addie Schrader, 5'6" sophomore. 4 out of 9 at the line this year for Addie. She misses that one. Checking in for Keystone for the first time, Ava Armitage, a 5'5" sophomore. Each team only dressing 10 young ladies. Second free throw. Schrader missed them both. Rebound, Jordan Copley. Offensive rebound for Firelands. Swings it over to Sartorius. Sartorius over to Eddie Schrader. 2:40 to go first quarter. Firelands leading 10-6. Schrader gets it inside. Her pass went off the hand of Dylan Copley, and it's going to be intercepted by Armitage. Right back to Sokolowski. Sokolowski with 3 points tonight. She's averaging 27.5 this season. Drives in, puts it up, no, but she's fouled. So some of the numbers on the 5'6" junior. She has 27.5 points a game, 4.5 assists, 31 threes, and she just does a little bit of everything for this team. And she'll be at the free throw line. The junior, been playing since her freshman season. Free throw, no good. And Micah Lee coming back in for Firelands. In for Copley. Sokolowski again. Got it. Maddie with 4. Keystone's run is 7. It's 10-7 Firelands. 2:20 to go opening quarter. Into the forecourt with a basketball. Kylie Sartorius. Sartorius gets it inside. Shot goes up. No good. Missing that was Micah Lee. And Keystone has the rebound. They're going to get it ahead to Jada Gaines. Gaines gets cut off. She'll kick it back out to Sokolowski. Sokolowski 15-footer. Glass rim, no. Rebound hauled in by Kylie Sartorius. And Sartorius will hand it off to Dylan Copley. Copley across midcourt. Copley, tough angle, put it up, no, but she's fouled. Couple of free throws coming up. Foul will go on Sophia Clerico. Copley at the line, 3 out of 5 this year. 3 for 6. Dillon with 3 points in the game. Checking back in for Keystone is Kendall Krabiels. She started, has not scored. She'll replace Caitlin Lamb. Keystone with no seniors on this roster. Second free throw, missed. And it's out of bounds to Keystone. They had a young lady that was a senior, Mia Steffen, and unfortunately for Keystone and for Mia, she was hurt and she will miss the remainder of the season. She was the one senior on the roster, so they had one, but now they're going with 10 young ladies, all of which will be back next season. They're all underclassmen. Krabiels with a basketball over to Gaines. Gaines inside the three-point line on her way to the basket, put it up, no, and the rebound is hauled in by the Falcons and Addie Schrader. Schrader gets knocked off the ball. Gaines picks it up, looking. She'll get it to Sokolowski. Sokolowski whips it over to Sophia Clerico. Clerico back to Gaines. Gaines will get it in the corner to Krabiel. She'll put up a 3. It's no good. And Kylie Sartorius gets the rebound for Firelands. Sartorius across midcourt. 1 minute to play in the first quarter. Falcons by 3. Micah Lee, double team. Back out to Sartorius. Fakes the 3 and she travels. Sub coming in, Caitlin Lamb, freshman at 3.3 a game, in for Armitage. Coming in for Firelands, Emily Burnworth, 5'5" senior, into the game for the first time. Under 50 seconds to play first quarter. Firelands up by 3. They led at one point 10-0. It's now 10-7. Sokolowski dribbling around, a 3 to tie it, no good. Offensive rebound, Krabiels back up, no good. Krabiels again gets it. Kicks it out to Sokolowski. She'll take another 3. That one's good. Maddie Sokolowski with 7, and we are tied at 10. Each team with a 10-0 run this quarter. Something you don't see every day. On the pass, it's going to be knocked away by Krabiels. She gets it to Sokolowski. Sokolowski with a pass for Krabiels is stolen away by Lexi Schrader. 12 seconds to go in the quarter. Schrader on the baseline. Schrader got it to Micah Lee. Good move inside, couldn't finish. Gaines got the rebound to Sokolowski. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. Half-court heave is going to be no good. We have played 1 quarter. We are all tied at 10 on the WEOL.com cage matchup, and we're also on the Chronicle YouTube page.
Lorain County Community College is where you'll lock in your future success. We've helped thousands of people just like you match skills and experience with a career. We can help you train for a career that is in demand right now. You can even work in your field while taking classes. LCCC will get you prepared, get you credentialed, and get you working. Lorain County Community College. Your goals, your career, your future. Enroll today.
At Nick Abraham Buick GMC, we offer the greatest customer experience around, plus upfront, no haggle pricing and great deals. Right now, lease the 2025 GMC Sierra for just $339 a month. Stop in or shop us at buyabraham.com.
We've played one quarter and we are tied at 10. A very exciting first quarter and a little bit different first quarter. Firelands scored the first 10 points of the first quarter, and then Keystone scored the second 10 points, so we're tied at 10.
Yeah, certainly different from what we're accustomed to in a game of runs. You're not expected to have a 10-0 and a 10-0, but with both these teams coming in undefeated, you know, anything's possible, I guess, Rob.
Yeah, it's been an interesting start to this one as Madison Sokolowski gets it to Gaines. Gaines with the basketball. Gaines inside. Put up to score. Jada Gaines with 3 points, and it's 12-10. Keystone with a lead. Get it into Michael Lee. Michael Lee with a basketball. Lee. Gaines with a block. Knocks it away. Gaines comes out of there with it. And we're going to get a tap-in on Gaines. And coming back in for Firelands, it's going to be Jordan Copley. So 7:20 to go in the second quarter. It is 12-10. Madison Sokolowski strips it away and comes out of there with a basketball. Sokolowski has it, picks up her dribble. Shot goes up, no good. Schrader into the forecourt. Cross court with a basketball. Beals. And she'll get it to Sokolowski. Madison with the basketball. She gets across midcourt. Hands it off to Sophia Cleary. Over to Lamb. They work the weave. Sokolowski has it. Got it again. Schrader with the basketball. Lexi Schrader. Schrader at the foul line. Schrader gets it ahead. Laying up, missing a shot. We're going to get a whistle. A couple of free throws here for Jordan Copley. That foul on Jada Gaines is her second. For both teams, Kylie Sartorius for Firelands, Bella Dooley for Keystone. 12-11 Wildcats, but Firelands was on 10 for a long time. That ends the 12-0 run for Keystone. Copley's second run is short. Rebound Sokolowski. Keystone up by 1 under 6 minutes to go in the first half. Sokolowski down to the key. By Jordan Copley with the basketball. bounds. It'll be Firelands ball. Get it to Copley. Copley on the baseline to Schrader. Shot goes up real good. Rebound out to Copley. Copley trying to go out to the ball. Copley at the line for a second one. Firelands, 5:15 to go. Madison Sokolowski, the point guard for Keystone with a basketball. Eddie. Shot goes up. Schrader. Eddie Schrader lays team's fourth. Firelands has not committed a foul this quarter. Schrader's on. Ava Armitage back up. She played. The first quarter didn't score. Micah Lee back in for Firelands. She started the game, has not scored. And Annie Schrader trying to make a foul. Good rebound. Down to Sokolowski. Sokolowski into the fourth quarter. Sokolowski trying to set the offense. Her team down by 2. 4.5 minutes to go, second quarter. Take a break. We'll be back. Keep it in. 3:30 2:51 to go in the first half. 10-0. Firelands got out to the lead. And Keystone had a 12-0 run to go up 12-10. And now it's Firelands on a 5-0 run to go up 15-12. So, end of the game. Both teams come back out onto the floor. And inbounding. And Schrader for Firelands. Schrader gets it. Sartorius. Falcons have made 3 threes, and they lead 18-12. 1 for 2. Free throw up. Second free throw. Good. It's an air ball. It'll go to Keystone. Puts it up. Last one. Micah Lee, her first. Free throw is good. That's her first free throw at Redmond good for Satori. Approach 1 minute to go in the half. Firelands lead by 4. They almost throw it away. Lexi Schrader with the basketball. Eddie Schrader. Jumper goes up high off the basket. Good. The rebound to get fouled. This will put them in the bonus. He's starting to shoot 2. Dylan Copley. No good. Caitlin Lamb trying to make 1 out of 2. Looking for her first point of the night. WEOL.com and Chronicle Telegram's YouTube channel.
Why do you get away with that on the ball? Hi, Tim Elkhorn, Cavs radio voice. Recently, we had some trees removed. So again, singing the praises of EcoTree Services. In a few hours, EcoTree had removed the unsightly trees, cleaned the debris, and opened the area for a new fence. I can't say enough good things about the people at EcoTree. I've used them several times, always thrilled with their work. If you have trees that require pruning or need to be removed, contact EcoTree, a local business that deserves your business. They've earned mine. Go to ecotreeservices.com.
At Nick Abraham Elyria Ford, we make it that easy.
This month, get 0% on all 2025 Ford F-150s, including Lightning, regular cabs, super cabs, and Super Duties, plus all Explorers and Escapes.
Stop in or shop us at buyabraham.com.
Lorain County Community College is where you'll lock in your future success. We've helped thousands of people just like you match skills and experience with a career. We can help you train for a career that is in demand right now. You can even work in your field while taking classes. LCCC will get you prepared, get you credentialed, and get you working. Lorain County Community College. Your goals, your career, your future. Enroll today.
Lorain Medina Rural Electric offers a quick and easy way to pay bills online, monitor your daily electric use, and receive updates from your cooperative through SmartHub. Members can sign up for this service at www.lmre.org or contact the LMRE office at 440-647-2133 for more information.
At Nick Abraham Buick GMC, we offer the greatest customer experience around, plus upfront, no haggle pricing and great deals. Right now, lease the 2025 GMC Sierra for just $339 a month. Stop in or shop us at buyabraham.com.
And welcome back to halftime. Ron Polinsky along with Jared Kozar, where the Firelands Falcons lead Keystone 18-17. Strange game. Firelands took out 10-0 lead. Keystone ran off a dozen to go up 12-10. Firelands would score the next 5 points to go up 15-12, and now it is 18-17. Scoring by quarters, we were tied at 10 after 1. Firelands had a slim advantage over Keystone, 8-7 in the second quarter. Individually, for Firelands, Stella Frederick has 3. Justin Jordan Copley, 7 points to lead them, but she has 3 fouls. She had to sit out in the final 2.5 minutes of the second quarter, and that'll be a big storyline of the second half if she can avoid her 4th foul, or if she indeed gets it, how soon she can get there. Dylan Copley, her sister, has 3. Addie Schrader with 1, Micah Lee with 1, 15 for the starting 5. Off the bench, Kylie Sartorius has 3. 3 off the bench, 15 for the starters. Is Firelands 18. Emily Burnworth, Lexi Schrader saw action off the bench, neither scored. Keystone, who came in averaging 62 points a game on offense. Firelands came in giving up just 13 on defense. Jada Gaines has 3. Caitlin Lamb with 1. Madison Sokolowski leads everybody, but the young lady who's averaging 27.5 a game has 8 points, 2 3-pointers, 2 free throws. 12 points from the starting 5. Starting and not scoring, Sophia Clerico, Kendall Probeals. Off the bench, Bella Dooley with 5. 5 off the bench, 12 for the starters, gives them their total of 17. And the only other young lady who played off the Keystone bench was Ava Armitage. She did not score. Then we want to thank all of our sponsors that make the high school basketball possible on WEOL.com and the Chronicle Telegram YouTube channel. They include Nick Abraham Buick GMC and Nick Abraham Elyria Ford, Lorain County Community College, the Lorain Medina Rural Electric Cooperative, and EcoTree Services. Other games tonight in the LC8, Brookside at Black River, Clearview is at Wellington, Oberlin at Columbia. In the SWC tonight in girls basketball, Avon at North Olmsted, Elyria at North Ridgeville, and a non-conference girls game tonight, Maple Heights is at Lorain. Our next broadcast of high school basketball on WEOL.com and the Chronicle Telegram YouTube channel will be right here with these same 2 teams. It'll just be boys basketball, and that'll be Friday night. I'll be here along with Jared, and I believe we'll have Gary Pelder with us on Friday night. These 2 teams will play, but it'll be a boys game with Firelands and Keystone. Always fun when these 2 teams get together, both communities really support their athletics, and we look forward to this girls-boys doubleheader, if you will, on WEOL with these two schools. It's just a little different, the fact that we have one game a day, Wednesday and Friday, and then Jared and I will break it all down Saturday morning on Nick Abraham's Saturday morning wrap-up show. Let's take a timeout as we are about 5 minutes away from the start of the second half. Again, your halftime score, it's Firelands 18, Keystone 17, and you're watching the high school matchup on Chronicle Telegram YouTube channel, and we're live on WEOL.com.
At Nick Abraham Elyria Ford, we make it that easy.
This month, get 0% on all 2025 Ford F-150s, including Lightning, regular cabs, super cabs, and super duties, plus all Explorers and Escapes.
Stop in or shop us at buyabraham.com.
Lorain Medina Rural Electric offers a quick and easy way to pay bills online, monitor your daily electric use, and receive updates from your cooperative through SmartHub. Members can sign up for this service at www.lmre.org or contact the LMRE office at 440-647-2133 for more information.
Are you undecided about your future and overwhelmed by the options? Well, don't worry, you're not alone. Lorain County Community College has helped thousands of students just like you find their future career. From short-term training programs to transfer options all the way to bachelor degrees, our programs are designed to set you up for future success. Lorain County Community College, your goals, your career, your future. Enroll today.
Hi, Tim Elkhorn, radio voice of the Cavs. For several years, you've heard me talk about Eco-Tree Services on WEOL. Recently, I needed trees removed, so of course, I contacted Eco-Tree. They did an incredible job. The folks at Eco-Tree were timely, efficient, and the work was flawless. Take it from me. When your trees need attention or even require removal, contact Eco-Tree Services. Like me, you'll love their work. Find Eco-Tree Services online at ecotreeservices.com.
Lorain County has a story every day. Make sure you don't miss it. From breaking news and high school sports to schools, business, and community events, the Chronicle has it all. Stay connected to your neighbors and your home team with coverage that matters most to you. Don't just hear about Lorain County, know Lorain County. Subscribe today at chroniclet.com/subscribe and get the news that keeps you in the know. The Chronicle Telegram, Lorain County's largest newspaper.
At Nick Abraham Buick GMC, we offer the greatest customer experience around, plus upfront, no haggle pricing and great deals. Right now, lease the 2025 GMC Sierra for just $339 a month. Stop in or shop us at buyabraham.com.
Hi, Tim Elkhorn, Cavs radio voice. Recently, we had some trees removed. So again, singing the praises of Eco-Tree Services. In a few hours, Eco-Tree had removed the unsightly trees, cleaned the debris, and opened the area for a new fence. I can't say enough good things about the people at Eco-Tree. I've used them several times, always thrilled with their work. If you have trees that require pruning or need to be removed, contact Eco-Tree, a local business that deserves your business. They've earned mine. Go to ecotreeservices.com.
Lorain County Community College is where you'll lock in your future success. LCCC will get you prepared, get you credentialed, and get you working. Lorain County Community College, your goals, your career, your future. Enroll today.
And we're less than a minute and a half away, as you can see the clock there. Scoreboard here at Keystone, less than a minute and a half until the start of the second half. Very interesting game with Firelands leading Keystone 18-17. The winner stays undefeated and gets round one of this, and there'll be a rematch later. After today, Keystone is home to take on Wellington on Saturday and home to take on Lakewood in the non-conference game Tuesday the 23rd. Firelands, they're going to be at home and take on Brookside Saturday, and then they stay home to take on Lutheran West on Tuesday. And then an interesting team, Firelands is going to North Carolina to play a 3-game tournament between Christmas and New Year's. They're going to fly into Greensboro, North Carolina, and play in a high school tournament that is about 20 minutes away from Greensboro, so not far from the Virginia-North Carolina border, but Firelands will do that. Play 3 non-conference basketball games between Christmas and New Year's. Lexi Schrader will start. Eddie Schrader, also Jordan Copley, Michael Lee, and Dylan Copley. Those are the 5 on the field. 4 to 5 original starters start the second. Schrader with the basketball. Schrader with the volleyball. Schrader with a bounce. Seeker went right to Jordan Copley. Short on the jumper, gets a long rebound, lays it up. Jordan Copley with 9. She leads all scores, and Firelands leads 20 to 17, 30 seconds into the third quarter. Sokolowski, Gaines, also on the floor. They have Cabilles, Lamb, and Clerico. So the Wizards starting 5 out there. Sokolowski, 3 to 5. No good. One down in the corner by Eddie Schrader. Schrader in between the circles. Schrader dribbling around, guarded by Lamb. Jumper goes right. Followed by Dylan Copley. Sokolowski walks across the court. Firelands picks him up and on that court. Sokolowski inside, right hand. Sokolowski with 10, right? 20 to 19 Firelands. 90 seconds into the third. the year. Dylan Copley got it from the 64. Two sets of sisters on the team. These Raiders, two Copley. Big conversation with Alex Lopez. He's talking about the uniqueness of that.
boys basketball. Firelands at Keystone. Myself, Jared Kozar, Gary Pelton. High school basketball Friday night between these two. The JV contest, just 2 quarters. Keystone has a lot of injuries. They just can't play 4 quarters. So a 2-quarter JV game, Keystone won that 20-8. So that got us started.
At Nick Abraham Elyria Ford, we make it that easy.
This month, get 0% on all 2025 Ford F-150s, including Lightning, regular cabs, super cabs, and Super Duties, plus all Explorers and Escapes.
Stop in or shop us at buyabraham.com.
Hi, Tim Elkhorn, Cavs radio voice. Recently, we had some trees removed. So again, singing the praises of EcoTree Services. In a few hours, EcoTree had removed the unsightly trees, cleaned the debris, and opened the area for a new fence. I can't say enough good things about the people at EcoTree. I've used them several times, always thrilled with their work. If you have trees that require pruning or need to be removed, contact EcoTree, a local business that deserves your business. They've earned mine. Go to ecotreeservices.com.
Keystone with the basketball to begin tonight. She made a three-pointer in the second quarter. 3 points is the difference in this game. 29-26. Firelands by 3. Keystone Kendall for WEOL. He's going to come in for Corinne. Timeout here, and we'll be back. 5:37 to go. Falcons lead by 3.
At Nick Abraham Buick GMC, we offer the greatest customer experience around, plus upfront, no haggle pricing and great deals. Right now, lease the 2025 GMC Sierra for just $339 a month. Stop in or shop us at buyabraham.com.
Lorain Medina Rural Electric offers a quick and easy way to pay bills online, monitor your daily electric use, and receive updates from your cooperative through SmartHub. Members can sign up for this service at www.lmre.org or contact the LMRE office at 440-647-2133 for more information.
5:37 to go in this one. Neither team has committed a foul in the fourth quarter. Keeps it. Reverse layup over. Tuesday they host Lakewood at a non-conference game. For Firelands, they'll take on Brookside Saturday, and then they'll take on Leafwood West on Tuesday. And then it'll be the Christmas break. Tough angle, missed it. 2 minutes, 50 seconds to go in regulation. 1-point game. Lead by 1. The inbound for Wheels outside is Ava Armitage. Cross court with a pass. Getting inside the time it here on this 30-second timeout. 32-31, Keystone with a 1-point lead. Firelands with a basketball. The next held ball would go to Keystone if there is a held ball. And right now the Wildcats have committed 3 fouls, Keystone 2, so neither team is close to going into the bonus. Each team with 2 timeouts remaining. And this one's going to go right down to the wire. JV game was just went 2 quarters due to lack of players for Keystone. The Wildcats come at 20-8. We'll be back here Friday night. Our next WEOL.com and Chronicle Telegram YouTube channel game. The Firelands at Keystone boys basketball. Wildcats on the floor. Fourth on Keystone. Next foul on a Wildcat. Falcons at the line. 1:20 to go. Firelands the ball down by the middle. To go in a game. Keystone up by 1 with the ball. If there's a jump ball, it goes to Keystone. a timeout, so we'll take a timeout as well. Falcons down by 3. We're back after this on the Chronicle Telegram YouTube channel.
At Nick Abraham Elyria Ford, we make it that easy.
This month, get 0% on all 2025 Ford F-150s, including Lightning, regular cabs, super cabs, and Super Duties, plus all Explorers and Escapes.
Stop in or shop us at buyabraham.com.
Are you undecided about your future and overwhelmed by the options? Well, don't worry, you're not alone. Lorain County Community College has helped thousands of students just like you find their future career. From short-term training programs to transfer options all the way to bachelor degrees, our programs are designed to set you up for future success. Lorain County Community College, your goals, your career, your future. Enroll today.
At Nick Abraham Buick GMC, we offer the greatest customer experience around, plus upfront, no haggle pricing and great deals. Right now, lease the 2025 GMC Sierra for just $339 a month. Stop in or shop us at buyabraham.com.
Lorain Medina Rural Electric offers a quick and easy way to pay bills online, monitor your daily electric use, and receive updates from your cooperative through SmartHub. Members can sign up for this service at www.lmre.org or contact the LMRE office at 440-647-2133 for more information.
Firelands inbound. They got the basketball. They're down by 5. Firelands 31. The two teams get together to shake hands, scoring by quarters. They're tied at 10 after one. It was 18-17 Firelands at half. Each team scored 9 in the third, so it was 7-26 Firelands. But Keystone now scored Firelands 10-4 in the fourth quarter to win it 36-31. So a low-scoring basketball game goes to Keystone. Round 2 will be at Firelands later this year. We'll take a timeout, and we'll have the postgame show for you coming up next on the Chronicle Telegram.
Hi, Tim Elkhorn, Cavs Radio. We had some trees removed. So again, singing the praises of EcoTree Services. In a few hours, EcoTree had removed the unsightly trees, cleaned the debris, and opened the area for a new fence. I can't say enough good things about the people at EcoTree. I've used them several times, always thrilled with their work. If you have trees that require pruning or need to be removed, contact EcoTree, a local business that deserves your business. They've earned mine. Go to ecotreeservices.com.
At Nick Abraham Elyria Ford, we make it that easy.
This month, get 0% on all 2025 Ford F-150s, including Lightning, regular cabs, super cabs, and Super Duties, plus all Explorers and Escapes.
Stop in or shop us at buyabraham.com.
Lorain County Community College is where you'll lock in your future success. We've helped thousands of people just like you match skills and experience with a career. We can help you train for a career that is in demand right now. You can even work in your field while taking classes. LCCC will get you prepared, get you credentialed, and get you working. Lorain County Community College. Your goals, your career, your future. Enroll today.
Lorain Medina Rural Electric offers a quick and easy way to pay bills online, monitor your daily electric use, and receive updates from your cooperative through SmartHub. Members can sign up for this service at www.lmre.org or contact the LMRE office at 440-647-2133 for more information.
At Nick Abraham Buick GMC, we offer the greatest customer experience around, plus upfront, no haggle pricing and great deals. Right now, lease the 2025 GMC Sierra for just $339 a month. Stop in or shop us at buyabraham.com.
Scoring, well-played game. The scoreboard tells the story right there. Keystone wins it by a score of 36-31. They came from behind. They were down by 1.5. They were down by 1 after 3 quarters, and they outscored Firelands 10-4 in the fourth quarter to win it 36-31. Firelands led for a lot of this game. They started with a 10-0 run to go up 10-0. Keystone answered with a 12-0 run to take a 12-10 lead. Firelands had a 5-0 run. It was 15-12. And again, at halftime, it was 18-17. And from the point that it was 12-10, these two teams really played close. Nip and tuck the rest of the way. Biggest lead was the final score as Keystone got up by 5. But that score really doesn't indicate how close this game was all throughout. Rob Polinsky here with you along with Jared Kozar. Let's go through the final scoring. First for Keystone, they had 2 co-leaders in points. Jada Gaines, 5'6" sophomore, 3 in the first half, 11 in the second half. 8 of her second half points were in the fourth quarter. She was a big part of the difference and a big part of why Keystone won it. She finished with 14. Kendall Krabiels had 2. Caitlin Lamb with 1. And Madison Sokolowski, 8 in the first half, 6 in the second half. Sokolowski with 14 to get team high honors with Gaines. 31 from the starters of Keystone. They're starting and not scoring. Sophia Clerical. Off the bench, Bella Dooley had 5 points. A 6'5" freshman with 5 points off the bench. 5 off the bench, 31 for the starters. Gave Keystone their total of 36. Seeing action off the bench and not scoring, Ava Armitage and Corinne Lamb. For Firelands, who fought valiantly tonight, only to come up short, Stella Frederick finished with 3. It was Jordan Copley, the only Falcon in double figures. She led them with a dozen. Dylan Copley had 7. Maddie Schrader with 3. Micah Lee with 3. 28 from the starting 5 of Firelands. Off the bench, Kylie Satori, the second quarter 3 ball for 3. 3 off the bench, 28 from the starting 5. The Firelands, their total of 31. Also seeing action tonight, Emily Burnworth, Alexis Schrader, and score. Well, that's just going to about do it for us tonight. We want to remind you our next broadcast on the Chronicle Telegram YouTube channel and on WEOL.com will be this Friday night. Boys basketball right back here. These same two schools, Firelands and Keystone. Jared and I, along with Gary Pelder, will be with you on Friday night. That should get underway, maybe a little after 7, with a tip somewhere around 7:30. But again, we want to thank everybody and remind you that high school basketball on WEOL.com and the Chronicle Telegram's YouTube channel is brought to you by Nick Abraham Buick GMC and Nick Abraham Elyria Ford.
by Lorain County Community College, by Lorain Medina Rural Electric Cooperative, and by EcoTree Services. For Jared Kozar, this is Rob Polinsky. One more time, your final. Keystone 36, Firelands 31. Have a good